What's happening, y'all? So we got another one. This is gonna be another two-part. The first part gonna be from the Mexican spot over here in Southern Park Mall, and the second half gonna be from Dairy Queen. It's only about 3.7 miles total, so I'm not sure which Dairy Queen we're gonna be going to. I don't know if it's gonna be the one up top by North Lima or the one down there on Market Street, but it shouldn't be far in between the two drop-offs. Like I say, the whole trip is only supposed to be 3.7 miles or something like that for $17 and some change. So we're gonna jump out running the mall. This first part should be done already, and we're gonna grab it and then we'll get to the second half, y'all. All right, y'all, we gonna run in here and grab the first part. Like I said, it should be done already. We've been to the Mexican spot in here maybe 3 or 4 different times. This ain't our first time in here. Usually they got them done or just be right there before they got them done, but we'll see. If this one ready, let me get over here. I don't see nothing on the shelf, so we might have a little wait time for this one. As soon as somebody come up, we'll see if it's ready, and then we get to it. All right, y'all, they're getting this one finished up, so it should be ready in a few minutes. It shouldn't take that long. They was already working on it when we got here, so it's a few orders on the grill waiting to come up. But like I say, our next stop is going to be Dairy Queen. Like I said, I ain't sure which Dairy Queen is going to have us going to, but let me see if it tells us. So we may be going all the way over by Cashapp for the second half. But they say Market Street and Bourbon, so it could just be down the hill towards the south side. But once this one come up, then we'll jump on it and get to it. Like I said, the Dairy Queen one should be finished. I don't usually have to wait too long when I do the Dairy Queen orders, but we'll see once we grab this one. Like I said, this spot has been here for not that long, maybe a few months. They had another spot next to it. They used to sell burgers and stuff, but it closed. It didn't last maybe 6 months or something like that. So, all right, thanks, man. You too. All right, we got that one ready, y'all. So we're gonna head over to Dairy Queen now for the second half of the pickup. And it looks like it's going to be the one on Market Street because it's only 1.2 miles away. So that's the one right down the hill, I believe. And that'll be the second part of this two-part. Like I said, it's only 3.7 miles total. So it's still a good trip either way. Even with the Dairy Queen pickup, like I said, it should be maybe about 2 miles for both drop-offs. And it's 2 different people, so we see how close they is once we get this second half picked up. All right, y'all, let's jump in the ride. Let's do it. All right, y'all, we in the ride, so we're gonna head over to Dairy Queen now. See if this half of the order is ready. 4 minutes away. Like I said, we're gonna go down here and jump on Market Street and see if we can grab this one real quick. Cut through this parking lot so we ain't gotta fight that light over there on at the edge of the parking lot. Let's say this one should be easy to get to, and it should be ready when we get there. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment down below, and we're gonna keep doing it, making some money today. It ain't too bad right now. Like I say, it's the rain stopped at least, so we don't have to deal with that part. But my music is acting up, so I'm not real happy about that. We'll see what it do in a minute. This dang on these iPhone chargers is weird. You know, be doing the right thing. That's gonna blow my day if my iPhone charger messed up. So I don't have my other one for the other phone. Might have to turn it off and turn it back on or something. Maybe it ain't reading it right because it's still acting weird. Alright, y'all, the clouds is lingering back. I don't know if it's gonna pour down on us again or if it's gonna skip over us this time, but we're almost down to this Dairy Queen. So hopefully this order is ready when we get in there. They saying 4 more minutes, but Dairy Queen usually ain't too messed up when you get in there to get these orders. This cord is, I'll be on that bull crap today. What's up with these iPhones? I ain't trying to buy a new cord. I just bought the damn cord. An iPhone cord. I want to buy another one. Alright, we about to pull up at this Dairy Queen. See if this one is ready. And this is gonna be the second half of our 2-part pickup. And like I said, it's gonna be $17, and it was only like 3 miles or something like that. This rain looked like it's trying to come back again. It really do. Let us get parked. We're gonna run in, see if this one ready. Hopefully it's ready, and we can get in and out with it. Get to these drop-offs. All right, y'all, let's do it. All right, y'all, we're gonna run in Dairy Queen, see if this one ready. Like I said, this is the second part of our 2-part pickup. But they probably sold a lot of case on these. Alright, so let's just get up to the counter. We're in line now. So we get up to the counter, then we'll see if our order is ready. Alright, y'all, we are next. So like I said, we'll see if ours is ready. There's a couple of items on here, but a combo and a couple of cheeseburgers. We'll see. How you doing today? Taking off.
Got me. Thank you.
Alright. We'll see if these ready. Get a picture of it and then we'll go to the next one. Alright, thanks man, appreciate it. Combo must be some ice cream with it too, not just the meal. Is that everything? That was thank you. Alright, so we got that one. So the first drop off is going to be the Dairy Queen one, and it's only a minute away. So this one should be fairly quick. 1.4 miles to the drop off. It was ready when we got in here. They already had it ready for us, so that was good. We didn't really have to wait for it. We just had to wait in line till all the people was moving slow, jumped out the way. So let's jump on a ride, and we're gonna get to the first part of this 2-part order, y'all. All right, y'all, this first one is going down Market Street, so we're gonna take this one down Market Street and get this one dropped off. We might have to stop by the crib and get this other charger because I don't know what this phone is doing right now, but it's still not reading the charger. And it is still raining. Alright, y'all, we're gonna get it turned at this light. Like I said, this first one is only a couple minutes away. Okay, it's at the end of this block. First drop off, so this ain't a bad drop off. And the other one, next one should be more than a mile or so away, probably less than a mile. I say both of them was fairly close to start with. It was only 3 miles or so, 3.7 miles.
The customer requested you leave the order at their door. Additional instructions are provided in the Dasher app.
Alright, 86. It's either 86 or 90. It might have been 90 we delivered to last time. Dude gave us a $30 tip, but I don't think it was this one. I think it was the one next door. So let's get this Dairy Queen order up here on the porch, and then we get to the second half. Alright, y'all, we got that half dropped off. Next half gonna be the order from the Mexican spot, and it looked like that was gonna be 1.9 miles to the drop off. Since that rain hit it, it ain't been acting right. I don't know if it's the cord or the phone. And I ain't got no other iPhone charger, I don't think, in the car. Cooperate today. Cut across on this one, make it a little quicker trip. Headed to this one is still gonna be look like right on the south side for the drop off. Not too far from our zone. Can't get this stupid Bluetooth to work on this radio. Tell you the instructions, but the instructions do not like they working. The source button, the knob button. So I ain't got to worry about this cord for right now because I'm going to have to get a cord regardless. Because this one is not doing its thing at all. I want to say it's the cord and not the deck because the deck usually do its thing. Trying to delete some of the settings on the Bluetooth, but it don't seem to be doing it. And it's right here. But every time you go to pair it, it do some weird crap. Like it's clogged up or something. Too many devices on here. So I gotta figure out how to remove some of the Bluetooth devices that's already on a deck. I need another mode other than pairing mode. Say something about using the volume knob to get into the settings. Settings like none of these buttons. No. It's letting me erase any of the current settings. Alright, y'all, we to the second half of our drop off. It's right on the other side of this road. Let's see where we're going to pull up at. 45, 29. Alright, we didn't deliver here before. It's been a while, but we delivered here before. I don't remember what it was last time. It might have been something from Myers or the grocery store, but let me get this one up on the porch and then I'll give y'all the breakdown. right, y'all. Give y'all the breakdown. This one actually was the bad tipper. This customer tipped $5 for the Dairy Queen order. The customer for the no, not the Dairy Queen order. This is the Mexican spot. The customer for the Mexican spot, this one only tipped $5. The customer for the Dairy Queen order tipped $10, and DoorDash gave $3 for base pay for this one. So that's how that one broke down. We gonna head over back to our zone, and it actually ended up being $18 instead of $17. And we gonna get this one dropped off, and we'll see if we can make some more money while I play with this Bluetooth and try to get it fixed. All right, y'all.